starting calm and peaceful on our channel this week. It's one of those rare moments. We're both at home, we're both in London. It's a beautiful day.
Beautiful.
There isn't chaos or a million, well, there still is a million things to do, but in a very calm and peaceful way. So we are sitting in our garden, enjoying this glorious weather we're having in the UK. I don't know, it must be nearly 28 degrees, isn't it?
58.
I'm
about to drop it like it's hot.
Very hot. Stefania's due on her period, so she's feeling quite uncomfortable.
And I'm parched.
Oh, she is parched. We're actually, I need to show you guys, although this is from Italy. We got these from Italy. I will give the web a good search to see where you can buy these in the UK, but basically it's cold tea. It's from a brand called Pompadour, which we have in Italy, and you can grab these in like the supermarket, like just like our Tesco's, and it's cold tea. So we've got our water ready. These are the best things to drink at this time of year.
And there's so many makes, but these are the best ones.
Yeah,
some of them can be really weak.
But I don't know what I can find here. But at this time of year, because we don't do soda and all that unhealthy stuff, so this is such a healthy option, and it's all 100%. Well, this one is. I'll also find 100% for you. So this one is fennel, pineapple and ginger.
Finocchio, ananas.
They've also actually got, what one did you? This one's mixed fruit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Do you want that one? Oh,
No.
you've opened it already.
No, I've opened it.
Okay, I'll go the same as you. But all you do is you open the tea bag just like you would a hot tea bag.
5 to 8 minutes.
I ripped that off.
I'm not waiting 5 to 8 minutes.
And then you just get your water. Ours is distilled, and you pop your tea bag in and you let it infuse for
5 to 8 minutes.
Minimum 5 minutes, but of course you can. I leave mine for a few hours.
If you don't want to wait, you just do that. Look, mine's darker.
And honestly, these are the best thing when it's this hot. We live on these in Italy. It's all we drink. Anyway, as I was saying, sitting in our garden, we're admiring our garden. We're taking a quiet moment in London, which I feel is very rare these days. So we wanted to do a bit of a home vlog today. We have a few bits we want to show you. There's a few parts of the house we want to dress up because things have come in that we've ordered. Of course, all sustainable and ethical companies that I know you guys will love. So we're going to head inside after we've sat out here for a little while drinking our cold tea. And
any food to unbox?
No food.
Really looking forward to this one.
It's different. We're not eating, we're not traveling, we're not doing fashion. It's a cozy, not cozy because it's not autumn, but it's a at-home chilled vlog.
Yeah, and we're getting organised, so
we're getting organised.
The right time.
Go to Italy again, so we want to get the house ready. Not ready, but everything ticked off before we go. Of course, we had the leak. We should really update you guys, but nothing's really happened. We've had everyone come out and look at it, and we are just waiting for the boiler to be checked and also for the mold. So many of you guys advised us to check for mold because obviously that's really dangerous, so thank you. So we have someone coming to look at that, and then we just have to wait for the next steps. So that situation, other than aesthetically, is fine, and as it's on the ceiling and the floor, it's not in direct eye contact, is it, when you walk around the house?
You have to look up.
Everything's pretty...
Not as stressful, which is nice.
It's pretty chilled. I think we should really take in this moment before we head indoors. Stefania, I don't think Stefania's working properly today. It's so much cooler in the living room, isn't it?
I feel better.
You guys know how much I harp on about how cold this house is in the winter. Well, it serves in the summer because it's so cool. It's like a little fridge when you come in from the outside. But anyway, we're in the living room and we have some wonderful pieces to show you. The first thing I want to show you is a coffee table tray. Now, we have been wanting one of these for such a long time. We're sitting on an ottoman. So we use it obviously to put our feet up, but it is the centre of the living room. You okay there? It's the centre of the living room, and we want to make it more versatile. So we wanted to use it to have plants on and books and be able to put our mugs on and things like that, and have a bit of a display in the centre of the room. So I searched, I'm not joking, for a year, I think, for the right company, because of course we want sustainable companies, we want British brands, We want handmade, artisan, and of course beautiful. It's obviously quite difficult to show you this close, but we will dress it up with you in our living room.
So lovely.
But you can
Nice colour.
instantly feel the quality of the coffee tray. Craftsmanship, it's absolutely beautiful. So a few things, they are available in a few sizes, but you also can choose to do it bespoke, which is what we've done because we're fitting it to our coffee table. Our coffee table is rectangle. It's slightly bigger than this, so we wanted it to take up most of the ottoman, with the edges of the ottoman equally showing. It's also available in a few colours. So we have picked walnut because we have dark wood throughout the entire house. We wanted it to be in keeping with the house. But there's also oak. There's two styles. There's this one without handles and there's one with handles. We wanted it without the handles. The edging, the lip is perfect. I can't tell you the amount of coffee table trays where the edge was really, really thick, and that's something we didn't want either. And another beautiful detail on the corner has these contrasting wooden pins, which just add a little bit more luxury to the tray, and also I think makes the tray stand out to the brand Martello and Mo. A low VOC wax is used as the finish on the trays, so it's safe for children and pets, but there is also the option to have it black lacquered, which is obviously a tougher finish.
Also, all the materials are sustainably sourced.
Yes, and also sourced in the UK.
Yeah.
And Martello and Mo are based in Hertford also. So this is our ottoman that we have in the living room, and as you can see, it's quite big. It's the centerpiece of our living room. I've been waiting for this moment for a good year. We picked this up in IKEA in the clearance section, would you believe, a good few years ago. It's great because it has storage underneath. How good is that? They don't actually sell it as it is because this is the L part of a sofa. So that's something we always do. We just pick up pieces and modify them and make them fit the way we'd like to. It's perfect. Now we are going to dress it. So I think we should put some books,
maybe
a plant and all the little bits.
Right, let me get stuff.
I think coffee table books are a must, and I have quite a few here. I think for the middle part, Stefania agrees, we should go for the more neutral colours.
Yeah, that'll look nice.
So we have two here. They're quite old, but one is a Valentino Objects of Couture book, and the cover is linen. And then we also have a Dior one, again, where the cover is linen. So staying in keeping with the colours of our room, I think we should have them like that. We should have them straight. What do you think? Straight, maybe?
Yeah, and then I thought magazines, you could put them at an angle.
All magazines as well. So the magazines we're currently reading, if you're interested, actually ones that we picked up on the plane to Thailand, which was quite a while ago, but I haven't got around to reading them. So this one is Wanderlust. We also have The World of Interiors, and I also think these go really, really well. We also have Vogue, and that is actually quite a nice one to have on the top. Our coasters, we've had them a while now, but we have marble coasters. We picked these up in TK Maxx a long, long time ago. So of course coasters, I think, I don't know where, I feel like I need to get a few more bits in, but definitely the coasters on there. And we also have a rose plant that we have been really looking after. We're so proud of it. It was so small when we got it, and
I sing to it every day.
it's very, very happy. Maybe it's your singing, so I think that should go on the books.
Maybe a bit
at the
off
top.
on the side, because this might look nice because it's green, it goes with the throws.
Yes, so our throws in this room are green, and we have this candle from Sound and Fog in pumpkin and eucalyptus. The problem with this is I'm never going to want to burn it. I feel like it's
Like olive green.
a show. We have a little vase here, and Stefania has picked one of our hydrangeas from the garden, which I don't think I'm too happy about, Stefania. Is it okay that you're cutting hydrangeas?
I got the one at the back, so it was one that only the fence
Will it grow
could see.
like this? I mean, not grow, but will it survive like this?
Maybe not. It's like when you buy flowers in the supermarket, they last
Okay.
a week. But it looks nice.
It does look
And
nice.
I got
But I
one
don't know
that-
if we need two. Oh, very important. chocolate.
Open it.
Vegan, healthy chocolate. And actually, the box we have at the moment, this is their hazelnut truffle box. It's the perfect colour. So, I feel like that should just go...
No, I think here. Or no, too much. Like
Do we have any? I think that's enough. I do have 2 other books that I'm currently reading. I would have showed you guys already the Into the Forest, which I really love. And I'm not sure if I've shown you this book, but I love it. It's by Joyce Meyer and it's called Strength for Each Day. And honestly, it is one of the nicest books I've ever owned.
It's lovely.
Isn't it? So basically it's 365 devotions to make every day a great day. You just go to today's date, which is, what's the date today?
25th.
It's the 25th of June. And you have a page to read. So it's a daily page read, which I love because at the moment I can't commit to reading a book because I'll start and then I'll just fall off because life gets in the way. So I love that I can sit down, read 1 page in the morning with my lemon and water, and it feed my soul. So for today, we'll read today's together as I haven't read it. Are you letting any unhappy person make you unhappy? Do not make friends with a hot-tempered person. Do not associate with one easily angered, or you may learn their ways and get yourself ensnared.
That's me when I'm hungry.
And then, so it gives you the proverb at the top, and then Joyce Meyer breaks it down for you. So it says, I advise not getting into deep personal relationships with hot-tempered, angry people, but if you are already in one and can't get out of it, you can learn not to let the unhappy person make you unhappy. The angry person could be your boss, your spouse, one of your children, a parent, or someone else. In our world today, there is no shortage of angry people. You cannot control what others do, but you can learn with God's help not to let them control you. As a matter of fact, the worst thing you can do for any angry person is to allow them to control you, because that will keep them stuck in the same place. When Dave and I married, I was an angry woman due to the abuse I suffered during my childhood. Of course, Dave never saw my anger while we were dating because I hid it, but eventually it did reveal itself. He tried for a while to make me happy and finally decided that no matter what he did, I was not going to be happy. So he told me he was finished trying. He said that he was going to be happy and enjoy his life and hoped that I would decide to join him. But if I didn't, he continued, he was not going to let that affect him. Of course, what he had said to me made me even angrier than I already was for a while. But eventually it gave me the desire to get to the root of my problem and let God help me change. Dave always loved me, but he didn't let me control him. If you are dealing with an angry person, I recommend you do likewise. Father, give me the strength to remain peaceful and joyful, no matter how the people around me behave. Help me show them your love without letting them affect my joy with their bad attitudes. Thank you, in Jesus' name, amen. Amen. And we do that every morning. That's so nice. I do want that here, maybe just on top of there for now, because it doesn't need to be perfect.
Oh, I like
and
that.
I think that's enough.
I like this one.
I'm really happy with that. That's really come out really beautifully, but of course, we will obviously change this with every season and depending on how we feel, but this is exactly what we wanted to achieve on the ottoman as the centerpiece of the living room. Something we always have down here in the living room is a body cream. Since this is where we come after we shower to read or to watch a bit of TV or chat, I find having the body cream here over upstairs is I'll actually sit and moisturize myself, because when I get out of the shower, I don't always remember. So we've just finished the one we were using and now we are going to put Voya's one, and it's their Buoyancy Luxury Body Butter in lavender and rosemary. I love Voya. So I'll just pop that there and I'll be moisturising myself with that tonight. The next thing we have is a parcel from a brand called Salt Home. I will link their Instagram below because I know how much you will enjoy this brand. The home accessories and pieces are just beautiful. So we had to place an order. The way we found them, actually it was Stefania, you found them. Stefania found them because we were looking for salt and pepper meals.
And I wanted antique ones.
Yes. And honestly, like I could have got more. I already got carried away, but it could have continued. So we'll show you the salt and pepper meals first.
Yeah.
So I'll give you one.
It's 1977.
Which one have you got? Oh, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. I feel like when you really search for something that you want, and this is with everything in life, you appreciate it so much more when you have it.
Oh look, it's like Greek, isn't it? Is it Greek? They've done Alexandra like in Greek writing.
Yeah.
This is the pepper mill.
So Stefania has the pepper mill.
So, how lovely is that?
So beautiful.
I love the colour.
And this is the salt one, of course, and they are just beautiful. These are handmade in Greece, which is why you have obviously the Greek writing and the Alexander brand. And inside, look, Stefania, this is how you get your handle. The handle's inside.
Oh, okay.
So you just, and obviously you would fill it with your salt and you with your pepper.
They do a coffee grinder one as well, I just
Do
read.
they?
Yeah.
We don't have
those,
coffee.
I know, for those coffee lovers
So
out
how
there.
do you... Oh. So you pop that on, you pop the handle on.
Oh, this handle is nice. It's so nice. Right, what am I doing?
Tell me you're in your 30s without telling me you're in your 30s.
I'm in my 30s.
When would I ever get so excited about a salt and pepper meal? And then you would use them like that. I love that. Oh my goodness, they're going to look gorgeous in the kitchen. Oh wow, I'm just on Salt Home's website and it says the meals are handmade by a small family run company in northern Greece. Listen to this. The meals are steeped in history and were first used by Greek soldiers to grind their coffee during the First World War. They're made out of unlacquered brass, so these with time are going to look beautiful as they age and just look a bit more rustic.
I can't wait for that. But I love them as they are.
I love them and I can't wait to put them out. So we got those, balsamic vinegar and a organic olive oil. They are from Lamarck. And the balsamic vinegar is 15-year barrel aged, made in Modena, Italy. And look at the bottles. These bottles will just live on and on and on in our kitchen because even when this runs out, I'm just going to decant it. These are beautiful. Aren't they beautiful?
I love the bottles.
Obviously the olive oil one is a bit bigger.
That's from Sicily, that one.
And they would sit just like that in the kitchen. Salt Home also do beautiful stoneware. So we picked up this stand, which
Love it.
I'm not sure what we're going to use it for. It's obviously display, but I also think it would look really lovely with oranges on it. You know?
Or when you make your like cakes.
I don't know if I'd put, well yeah, you could put a cake on it as well, but obviously handmade. Look how beautiful and imperfect it is. Like, I love it when things are not symmetrical, perfect, no marks. I just love the texture of it. It's beautiful. So that's their cake stand.
I love natural materials.
Yeah.
So nice.
Lastly, I picked up a cushion cover because I really loved this design. Sorry, Steph. My idea was for one of the bedrooms or the office. I'm not sure. This is called the Zia cushion cover. It's Auntie. Zia is auntie in Italian. Auntie's cushion cover, Zia's cushion cover, and it's made from heavyweight linen in this beautiful pattern. Isn't it lovely?
So nice.
Let's have a read. Honestly, I'm on their website and I already want to place another order. It's so good.
Even
but
that's nice. Like
yeah, the linen is beautiful. It's a heavyweight linen. So it says our hand block fabric is hand produced by a family in Jaipur using traditional ancient methods and have been passed down through the generations. These textiles offer a one-of-a-kind finish that is unobtainable by any other method, and each has their own unique telltale signs of the human hand, modelled by the wonderful Stefania. Do you remind me of? Remember, like, The Price is Right and the Michael Barrymore's, like, you know when they had
those women.
What was it called? Is it The Price is Right generation game?
The Beautiful Assistant.
The Beautiful Assistant, basically. So the front is made from the heavyweight linen and the back luxury soft cotton. all handmade in Britain.
I really like that.
It's so beautiful.
Where's it going? In the office?
I had the office in mind because we only need one pillow basically. So I thought that. So we'll see how that looks. And that's that from Salt Home. Oh, also, we picked up these in HomeSense, which was a bit of a find because I find sometimes it's quite difficult to find things that we really like and that have that sort of like rustic feel. But we needed new oven mitts, so we basically bought 2 versions of the same, but it's good to have 2, I think.
I love
and
them.
It's basically in this beautiful taupe, which looks a bit like a linen colour with dark green artichokes on it.
It's Rain and Humble.
Is that the brand? Rain and Humble.
It's made in Australia, designed in Australia.
It's a sustainable brand, which is why, I mean, actually, HomeSense and TK Maxx do quite a few good sustainable or natural brands.
Yeah.
So this one says this item is made using recycled cotton, and then it continues to say, with such a high global demand for textile products and an ever-increasing strain on resources, we as a brand have a responsibility to reduce our waste and our environmental impact whilst creating beautiful products, without sacrificing the style and quality that we love. So it uses 33% less agricultural land, uses 79% less fossil fuels, produces 49% less air pollution, and saves 11,000 litres of water per 1 tonne. Isn't that great? I'm actually going to have a little mooch on their website later to see what else they have. It's beautiful, and what I find at HomeSense, I think we'll be keeping a good eye on HomeSense and TK Maxx for more sustainable, beautiful brands.
And artichokes are my favourite food as well, so I love it.
I'm not a huge fan of artichokes, I'm not gonna lie. The only artichokes I've ever enjoyed was Mr. Organic's artichokes.
Yeah, they're
That's
good.
it. They're the only ones I've tried. I mean, I don't hate them, but I don't know.
They're my favourite.
Stefania loves them. Actually, it's the one food that we just don't agree on.
But it's good because then I can eat them all.
No, I know, but don't you think that's funny? Everything else we both dislike and we both like.
Yeah.
The only one, I can't think of another.
You tried some nice ones in Italy with your dad in that restaurant.
Yeah, but the Mr.
Those
Organic
artichokes.
ones really stood out to me. Like, I would happily eat them, but the rest. So the next box is from our beloved Tartan Blanket Company. We love this brand. They're based in Scotland, and we wear so many of their winter accessories. We love them.
And on Tommy's bed.
Tommy has a Tartan Blanket Company pet throw, which is beautiful and he loves. And I want to add, Tommy has reminded me how clever animals are, because we don't have any polyester throws anymore. However, when we did, he would always sleep on the wool or the silk or the linen or the cotton, and he would never sleep, didn't he?
Even that horrible like old wool one I had from when we were little, he just slept on that.
Yeah. Now remember, we love our pet, we love our children, and we love ourselves, of course, but we can't forget that we don't want to have our pets, children and us lying on plastic and chemicals, because it's harmful, and using natural materials is actually healing. So I find Tommy uses this a lot. In fact, when he was unwell, he did not move off this, and this is 100% wool.
Oh, we've got the cutest picture of this wrapped around him.
If I can find it, I will pop it up
cute.
here. So we basically placed an order for a throw for Stefania's room. So I have the beige one in my room. It's wool, like I said.
And I'm jealous.
And Stefania loved it.
I was jealous.
And she said how much she needed.
I turned green.
How much she needed this throw. So of course, what other colour, in fact you can open this, what other colour
Thank you.
than navy? So it's the navy large throw in wool that she is going to throw over the end of her bed. And again, another sustainable British brand, like I said, based in Scotland. Wonderful, we love them. So Stefania's got a throw, and she's got a matching scarf. So you can sit on your bed
With my scarf?
with your scarf. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know it's summertime,
It's a bit
but we
cold
like
today,
to be
isn't it?
organised.
It's a bit
No,
cold.
don't, it's too warm.
It's a bit cold.
But we
I'm
like-
actually perspirating.
We like to be organised, and so we've got ourselves scarves ready for this winter. I saw this beautiful oatmeal colour scarf on their website, and this is what I got myself because
Lovely.
I love it, and it's one I'm going to get so much use out of. in the winter, and one I've wanted to reach for. You know when you have an outfit and you're like, I need that colour, I need that colour. So
it's a lovely colour.
Yeah, I love it, absolutely love it. In fact, the one on my bed is not far off that colour.
So we can both do a picture
in our beds with our scarves. We'll look a bit weird.
Why don't you wear it?
No, thank you. Take it off. You must be. Honestly, my top lip is wet. That's how warm it is. And she's sitting there with.
I do need to wash my armpits.
She's sitting there with a wool blanket on.
It's lovely though.
I picked up some socks as well. Have you got Tartan Blanket Company socks?
No.
No, honestly, they are the most cozy, comfortable socks I've ever had. So I've got
well, I wouldn't know, would I?
I've got a beige pair, and I picked up a pair in black. These ones are speckled with sort of beige.
They're really nice.
They're so,
honestly, do you want me to put my foot in them?
They're amazing. And lastly, I had to get a pair of their cozy pajamas. Stefania has a pair herself. She's got the blue pair, and I was so jealous.
Blue and kind of burnt orange.
Yeah, I was so jealous. I was like, they look so cozy.
They're
and
so
I obviously
amazing.
tried them on, and the comfort levels were out of this world. You know, sometimes when you have shirt pajamas, you can feel like restricted under the armpit or in the crotch. Anyway, these were sensational. So
they're so warm as well. They're like warmer than the ones that look heavier.
Yeah.
These are warmer.
Another thing that we've been guilty of is we get those fleece, or we've been using those fleece pajamas, but they are made of polyester. That is essentially plastic, and
yeah,
that's
no
not
more.
good for us. So wool, again, 100%. And I picked these up in this beautiful
So
green.
nice.
And the other colour is a beige, is it? It looks like
pinky.
beigey pinky, yeah. But ultimately,
Really nice.
they are a light green. So they are the trousers.
Here, look, I'll do
the shirt top, and just like Stefania's, it comes with a hair scrunchie.
I love that.
So
touch.
Stefania loves wearing this whole. Stefania wears this entire set
with the hair scrunchie as
Yeah,
well.
it looks
so
great.
cool.
So 100% wool. I know this is not home, but it's part of the box, and
no, it's you in
you
the
wear
home.
it at home. This is my. This will be my home look this autumn.
We should put them on tonight.
It's gonna be too warm, isn't it?
5 seconds.
But anyway, we're gonna look super chic and cozy in autumn 2024.
Matching.
Have we showed them everything? I think we have.
so.
I do have more coming. I've got a few tea towels and bits and bobs for the house, so I will show you either in this vlog or in next week's vlog. We have just put the salt and pepper meals on the table, and they look perfect. I'm so happy with them. Oh, and
so nice.
aren't they? And just behind it you can see the stand, which we've popped there for now, and we've popped some lemons on it because we haven't got any oranges. However, both work, I think, and I quite like how it's almost the same colour as the backdrop, so the lemons look like they're floating. However, I would love to get a bookcase, a wooden bookcase, don't you think, and dress the bookcase up with that in. So that will be there for now, but we'll probably move because we are desperate for a bookcase. Stefania's grabbed the cushion pad for the pillow, and I just want to see how the oven mitts look with our table, and I think this goes really well, don't you think?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. We did used to have this white one that is now absolutely battered, and now I feel a little bit boring, so it's quite nice to replace. The mitts also really work with the wood, and the olive oil and balsamic vinegar bottles go wonderfully in the kitchen. Oh, wow. Does it fit?
I don't know, I feel like...
No, I like them puffier. This is not the thing to be doing when it's this hot. Just behind Stefania, you'll notice the painting that we got from Luca. This isn't going to stay here. We just had to replace the one that was here because we really disliked it.
And it's a bit bent.
This is obviously too small for the space, so we are looking for a piece of art to go here, and then we'll move that.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think that this will look really wonderful in the office. So let's have a look. The office is a work in progress. It's very slow in here. We want to replace that. We want to get some art up. We are looking for a antique desk and chair. Oh, you've replaced that pillow. Oh, I quite like this pillow. Or do you think that should be on the chair?
No, this you need to put on your chair, I think.
Okay, so this one on the chair and this one out. But it does work in here, I think. As I said, a work in progress. Chair, we need an antique chair, antique table, something for the corner. We need a rug. Oh my goodness, how hard is it to find a rug? We just want a simple cream rug. It's not yellow or...
Not dupe.
I'm now thinking that looked better because this one's getting lost in the wall a little bit. And that might actually be nicer on the chair.
Why don't we put it like that? And then you see throughout the day.
Good idea. We are now in Stefania's bedroom. How lucky are we to be invited in?
Where all the magic happens.
So as you can see, the blue theme continues here, and Stefania's got this beautiful print bedspread. Well, she's also got the bolster cushions to match that. This is very old. The bed, we're both actually getting new beds, but this is the one she has for now. These cozier throws, the majority of them, and obviously the cheaper ones, are made from polyester, which is entirely plastic. So this is what Stefania's had on her bed. So for that reason, she wanted to change it. And also she didn't like, what did you not like? The shine you said it gives?
Yeah.
And the colour wasn't as deep as the navy cushions she has there. So this one's coming off. And the tartan blanket company.
So nice.
100% wool one. No more plastic on your bed.
The luxury
is going.
I think I'll do it like
These are fringed as well, which is a lovely detail, but that looks so much better. Lovely. The other one was too blue. This looks a lot richer, yeah. So that is Stefania's throw on her bed sorted. Like I said, we are replacing our beds, both of us are. Oh, now she's got her scarf on. Is this how you're going to sit in your room in the winter?
This is me.
This is me.
Tommy, yeah. Imagine Tommy.
Aww. Yeah, our bedrooms are the two rooms that we neglect the most. We literally just use them as storage rooms, or we throw things in there. So we really want to
it's freezing, isn't it?
Get them as beautiful as downstairs. Right, I'm just going to leave you here.
No, but is it food time? Is it feeding time at the zoo?
It looks like it's sleep time. You cannot be comfortable. It's too warm.